Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chiagozie and I'm a YouTuber. No, I'm a new YouTuber based in Awka, Nigeria. Today I'm going to be making Ora Soup. Ora Soup is my favorite, all-time favorite Nigerian soup, and I've been wanting to make this soup, but tiredness no gree me. But I said today I must make the soup. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make the soup, the ingredients I use, and all that good stuff. So if you want to learn how to make Ora Soup, please keep on watching. So these are the ingredients that you'll be needing to make this soup. The first thing we have here is ukwefi, that's cow leg. I use this to make my Ora soup. Some people use intestine. I use intestine as well. That's the cow intestine. I use that as well, but it's not available today. So yeah, I'm using ukwefi, that's cow leg. I'm also using some beef. This is stuffed fish and dry fish. That's okporoko and dry fish. I already washed them before this video. Well, that's what I have inside here. This is ede. I normally use ede for my Ora soup. Some people use ache or some other form of thickener, but ede is my go-to thickener for Ora soup or any other soup that needs thickener. This is my dear old knorr cube, and in here is ogiribu. Some people use obe for Ora soup, but I don't use that. I use that for okra sometimes. This is my blended crayfish, the Ora itself, Ora and uziza leaf. This is my normal palm oil, and this is oil from apple. I made apple and pressed out the oil, so I'm going to use that for my soup. Usually the first thing I do is to boil the ukwefi, because ukwefi takes a longer time to get done before your normal beef. So I usually boil the ukwefi first. When it's boiled, maybe about 15 to 20 minutes, because I like it really soft. I then add my beef. So I'm going to leave this to boil for some time, and then I add the beef. So I'm going to add salt and seasoning cubes into the beef and allow that to cook for some time. So while that is boiling, I'm going to pound my uziza seed. I don't know if you guys can see it. I use uziza seed and uziza leaf. Uziza seed is optional, but I like to add it just to have that extra flavor. I'm pounding it in my mortar and pestle, because to me that's just the best way to get it really pounded. So I like to pound it with my mortar and pestle, and I'm pounding my pepper as well. I'm going to add my apple. The apple I'm using, or the oil I'm using, is oil from palm oil. That's apple. I actually made apple and pounded it and extracted the oil. I like to use that because it gives the soup this fresh taste. But if you don't want to go through all that hassle, you can just use your normal palm oil. But the oil I'm using for this particular soup is freshly prepared oil from my apple. Yes. So I'm going to add that a little bit early because it needs to boil. It needs to boil together with the meat. So yeah. So now the apple, the beef, and the cow leg is boiling. I've allowed it to boil for like 15 minutes now. I'm going to add my other ingredients. The next thing I'll add now is I'll add my ede. So like I said earlier, you can use any other kind of thickener that you want. but I'm using Ede because it's just my best kind of thickener. But some people use Ache, some people use other kinds of thickener. But what I'm using today and what I just put now is Ede. Okay. Now once I've put that in, I'm going to just add my stockfish. Some people add their, oh my god, my hand. Sorry about that. Some people add their stockfish just right after their meat, when their meat is done. But I like to add mine last, because sometimes when you finish making your soup and you've added your stockfish earlier than now, sometimes you now start looking for the stockfish. You'll be wondering, where did the stockfish go to? It will cook and then it will just melt away and disappear inside your pot of soup. So I decided to add it last, so that when I'm eating, I'll still be, gathering my fish. So that's this fish. This is ogiri. I've heard that some people use obe, but I use ogiri. So I'm going to add my ogiri right away. Alright. Need to add my ogiri. Okay. Next is my ground pepper and uziza seed. I'm going to add that. Of course, you can add more pepper if you want, depending on your preference, your tolerance for pepper. I'm adding my crayfish, ground crayfish. I'm also going to add a little more salt and more seasoning cubes. I wish you guys can perceive what I'm perceiving here. Once you add ogili just changes the game. Once you add ogili, you know that yes, the soup is just coming. So I've added every other thing I will need for this soup. I'm going to allow this to boil. I'm going to allow it to boil for some more time. Let me break down the ogili. So I'm going to allow it to boil some more, after which we add the leaves. Okay. Hey, Chineke. Cooking is not easy, sha, but we have to eat. So this is my soup. Oh, the Ede is still in lumps. So I'm just stirring it, just turning it. I think I'll allow it to boil some more, just so everything will be, just so the Ede can melt into the soup, because you can see that it's still, the lumps are still there. So I'm going to allow it to boil some more, maybe for like 5 more minutes, and I'll add the Oha soup, the Oha leaf. Okay, so this is the final part. We're adding all the leaves into the soup, and once I turn it, the soup is ready. So here you have it, this is the final product. Your pot of Ora Soup. Ora Soup to me is just the best soup on this planet. Yeah. Okay, so I'm done with my cooking. Cooking is not easy at all. It's not easy at all, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. This soup for her is just the best. Just the best though. And I had to wash it down with good old small stout. After this, I'm just gonna lie down and sleep. I'm actually seeing a movie as well.
I think you're smart, huh?
And I'm having this for her with apple.
You must learn to pay your dues.
Okay. So yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe. I'm a new YouTuber, obviously, so please subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.